Hello everyone, my name is Wolf and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. I know it's been a while since I've done this game, mostly because people don't like this game, but I want to play it. Also, I had a new DLC I didn't even realize I had that I bought. There's one more DLC that I don't have because normally I have them all for this game, but it's something to do with police or whatever, so there's more vehicles than there normally was. So yeah, I I'm back to play it. I got my little book out with all my information on it for all the cars, their horsepower ratings, their money worth. So definitely, if I ever have to grind to get more money in this game, I know exactly what to buy. Because there's too many cars in this game, and to memorize all that is a nightmare. Because I play a lot of different games. So I heard a muscle car go behind me, and I was confused. But yes, welcome back to this game, where I talk about random cars, my opinions on them, and watch me build them, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, this has police sirens on it. Is this one of the police cars? Oh, this is one of the new cars that I don't have written on my list because they didn't exist. What's the value? This thing's only worth $3,700. What does it have for an engine? Turbocharged. How much horse? Cyberpunk 2027? It does, yeah. I have that game. I think I completed it. But I can't do anything else in my Cyberpunk because I don't have it on PS5, so I'm kind of stuck to what it's at. You're a car that I already... Yeah, you're a car that's already in the game. Not many cars today in the junkyard, I will say. Not a lot that I can buy, at least. There's one right there. Just an old style Corvette. Not a whole lot. I like to fill my garage with cars, but I mean, I have one that I have to finish. I got my car out because I was showing it off I think the last time I streamed this game. And I should have, I bought that police car and then I had another police car I just bought before I started because, no, I don't know if it's a police car. It's just a giant Suburban. I like Suburbans, so. Also, everyone, this is my boyfriend. This is actually a funny story. And if he gives me permission, I will tell you guys the story of how we met. Because it is honestly probably one of the strangest stories of how people can meet. Because honestly, it's kind of funny. Tell them? Okay. So, when I did my stream yesterday, which I'm leaving the name up for it, as you guys may have known, I was cheated on. And I was ticked. And I gave her a chance, everything, and blah, 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 whatsoever. But I ended up meeting him, which was also her boyfriend. And turns out he's a super nice guy. Absolutely. We get along so well, actually. It's hilarious. So, honestly, it worked perfectly. We met because of her, because even though yesterday her promises she made right there on the stream, she lied. So I ended up meeting him, and then we'd start talking more and more, and start dating. So honestly, it worked out really perfect. Like, it's honestly awesome. Like, it's one of the weirdest stories of how you can date. Like, normally it doesn't go that way. Normally that'd be like a fight scenario to meet someone like that. But honestly, we worked it out quite well because we're mature and we just got tired of people cheating and hurting us. So naturally, we just hooked up. So can't wait to tell friends over time how we met. Because that's not normally how love stories start. How many parking spots do I have? Oh, it's in here somewheres. There it is. What is that? That's... Oh, is it a police variant? Oh, maybe. Maybe it is. Was it? Has funny ways of showing, right? And I met you because of it, so honestly worked out perfect. You got potential. You got more power than that damn thing. There's an AMG. Is that one? Did I already build that one, or is this one? No, the AMG has not been built. Okay. Well, I gotta finish building this cute thing. It's gold. They're very gold colored. Alright, well, let's take this into... No, she's already there. Okay, let's make sure that this... Okay, perfect. Well, let's see what's missing first up. A lot. She's basic. She is a basic SUV. Or I don't even know if this thing's an SUV or not. I don't really know what it is. Mark down things I don't have. That keeps me from going insane trying to remember it. She doesn't have a gas tank. Wait, what? Okay. It needs I mean, I guess it could use a seat. I need to go to this one. I have to remember how to play this. And then now we gotta take... No, we gotta take the seat out. Okay. We'll raise it up, because we gotta... Is that transmission bolted to the plate? It almost looks like it. Okay, well, she's got 4 of the exact same tires, so... Mark that out. Why is the game so loud? I've got to quickly turn that down. Why is that so loud? What am I, a psychopath? Why is it that high? I've never had it that high for a stream before. Okay. Famous technique of how I do this is I just mark one side and get rid of the rest. Get rid of bearing. Oh, so this has old style brakes. I think this is also a Japanese car. Are these complete? They are complete. Cap, springs, and absorber. I know some people this isn't very interesting, but I love this stuff. There's vehicles in this game that I'm never going to be able to work on because you never see them in Canada. Oh, that's still connected. Mark all the bushings. Good old WD-40. Though that doesn't always fix the issue, unfortunately. Okay, that's the one side marked. Take the drive shaft off. Yeah, I did. I did. I did. I completely forgot. I haven't played this game in a while, too. I don't remember why it was so high. It should never been that high. Alright, well the engine has been disassembled. Or the engine's ready to come out. strip the rest of the chassis though. I mark all the parts and then I buy all new parts because something about me putting old parts on, if I can afford to replace all brand new parts, I don't like the idea of putting old ones back on. I like having a clean slate. I like doing, that gets satisfying. You got a rusty old vehicle, doesn't work, and I'm going to build it brand new. Which is so satisfying to think about. Take that off. Take this off. I mean, that cross member is a little, or the, yeah, it's still shiny. The control arm, I mean, not cross member. Remove that. Remove that. I need the steering rack, or as people call it, rack and pinion, and the arm. Now I need the back. So the front's cleared. Back have the same tires. They're all four same. Who's messaging me? Someone. Okay. She's also, I mean, yeah, I figured it'd be all disc brake in the back too. Rip that side out. I always do double the mark because instead of having to mark each side, I now could just mark one side, have enough pieces, and then just rip the whole thing apart. And then I am going to mark the AMG over there, just so then I get two done. Alright, so 4 bolts and 2 plates. I mean, it's simple. I mean, in real life, this is simple, but you're fighting with rust and swearing because parts never come off easy. Like, sometimes they can, and sometimes you just want to throw the whole car out the window, and some days you feel like you have the strength to do that. Or you throw the wrench really, really hard and hope it doesn't come bouncing back. Oh, we almost got this thing disassembled. Yeah. I'm okay with them until they snap and strip. Sometimes lining up the cotter pins between, if they have the option, is a tedious process. Okay, so this is good. I don't have the body panels for this thing though. We'll have to order new body panels. I forgot to remove the old steering. Well, you don't need the steering wheel because we have to buy a new one. Oh, and what does she say? Is she the other one watching my stream as of right now? Because there's 2 people. I guess this thing is clean. Well, we might as well buy the body panels for this because we're going to have to. Is there an aftermarket for this? Nope. I don't know why I thought there was. I don't know why. She should know, like I said, I was happily with you. Like, we're done with her. She should know that. We gave her an option. She's declined, so sucks to be her, I guess. We gave her the option. Oh, yeah, I need... Take those out. I already have fuses. Pretty sure that's everything that ripped out of the engine bay. Okay, we'll pull that engine out, but we'll rip this thing apart. Yep. Guess she did. Played with our hearts and our emotions and that thought she was innocent. God, what was this thing left in the desert? Actually, you know what? Yeah, it was. Alright, let's get the welder. Now, typically you're supposed to wash your surface before you weld, but this is a game, and honestly, I don't get how this fixes the body, but... Alright, put that back. Let's go get this thing washed, because this is horrible to look at. Clean. Is that a V12? Is that a... Does this car have a V12 sitting in it? It's a V8. Why do I think it was a V12? I can't see. Yeah, probably. I hope so. It did fix the body though. What an ugly steering wheel. Interior's nice though. Let's strip the interior out of it, cause she's missing. I just realized she's missing 2 tires. Let's put that back on the car lift, cause she won't go nowheres. Like, is this engine missing anything? There's an oil reservoir? What? There's an oil reservoir. Cars don't typically have oil reservoirs. It's in the engine. Oh, this is gonna be expensive building car. You're definitely a project car for sure. Someone didn't love you and left you abandoned. I think these are 2 different types of tires too, so... Let's start removing the engine structure, or the tires. Actually, no. Before I do that, I gotta mark what's missing, because there's a lot missing in this car. What is that? Oh yeah, oil filter sits in there, I guess. There's too much plastic stuff. There's too many plastic covers. Does that thing have 3 clips? Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I guess, because I think that's the same one. We'll get 2 extras because I don't care. ABS module, because I just looked at that twice. My bad. Like, how much is missing on this car? Like, do I have anything in this car? I'm missing most of the exhaust, it looks like. Someone probably just stole the exhaust, like, yep, that's all I need. Oh, starter. We'll do that. I think that's all one piece, isn't it? Yeah. Mufflers are separated. Is there... Called you by your real name? Well, she's not a very good person. We knew that. This is a weird... One second. This is the transmission? No, the gearbox is in the... That's a stupid idea. Gearbox is in the back, and this is the entire drive line. Why, Mercedes? FYI, guys, this is built off an actual car. That's just stupid. Clap the cylinders. I'd hope so. I don't know why. I think she just blames everyone else, but yet she caused it. Heck, my stream saw her lies the other day and I posted all over Facebook. So, like I said, I don't play around with cheaters, especially not after she did it a second time. So yeah, that's it. People heard of second chances. Yeah, I gave them. I gave the second chance, and then I met you. So I'm not that desperate to just keep giving her chances. Keep getting hurt. If she lies that quickly overnight after I literally sat her down and made those promises, yeah, there's no hope. It's never going to work out. Oh, the car's not high enough. Oh. Well. Boop. Let's take that off. Well, that's one side of the car done. That's not hooked up apparently. Good to know. So that means, oh yeah, I'm missing a lot. As did I. We both gave her 2 chances and she messed up and even off. We did. We gave her the chance. Most people wouldn't have done that. Disregarded it. So that's not our fault. If she's gonna end up being alone because of it, that was her decision. We were very nice and forgiving, and we probably shouldn't have been. You know, she didn't really deserve that, but we did good, and you know what? I feel good. I feel good for our actions, because we did things very maturely and kindly. She burnt her bridges. That was her choice. We just showed how kind our hearts were. How much suspension does this car have? Jeez. Like, it's independent. I mean, it's not expensive to replace on this, but I mean... Oh yeah, if you ever have a Mercedes, don't go to a Mercedes dealership to do this, because they will charge you... Same with Lamborghini, they'll charge you so much if you just went to a normal mechanic shop. They'll charge you a fair price. So yeah, we did really good, and I am proud of us. I've seen a lot of people act out a lot differently, including myself, against stuff like that. Oh, the gearbox can come off now? Wait, the starter is up there on the drive shaft, I just realized. This is the transmission. That is a long shaft to start with a starter. Like that. This is the drive shaft. It's in front. I don't like that design. I know AMG was like that, but this, I mean, it's strong and sturdy, but I don't like the design of it. I mean, AMGs don't have that much power. Come on, you'll see 1,000 horsepower, 2,000 horsepower cars on a drag strip that still have normal transmission engine setups. So I don't understand. It's almost all taken apart now. There we go. Car has been disassembled. Let's take the engine out. Actually, I should probably buy the body panels. Does she have aftermarket? No. Wow. $17.15 for a door. Just an aluminum body. And let's buy 4 of those. When she tried to get me to verbally attack you, I had no intention of doing so. I wanted to talk. Yeah, I didn't handle that as good, but then again, like I said, I didn't know what was going on, and I was super ticked off about being cheated on. Because, like, I was just cheated on before, too, so, like, I didn't want to be around too many emotions at once. Oh, I mean, both of these things are ready to go, I guess. We just strip the engines, because I need to know how to rebuild them. Alright, well, they're ready to go. Let's do the little inline 4 first. Okay, let's see what I'm missing that I can see. Okay. Intake, power steering, timing belt, alternator, water pump, oil filter, spark plugs. Kind of thought they would have been glow plugs. So this thing is just a gas. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it looks like. Let's flip it. Oh, she is missing. I understand I was still recovering. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, it sucked, but I mean, we met each other and we have been very good to each other. So, it worked out really well, surprisingly. I just still think it's an hilarious love story how it worked. Like how we met. Is there? Oh yeah, there's pistons. I need 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I love you too, babe. Also, I hope you realize there is a good chance she's watching this. So now I'm curious what she's going to say to you, because she won't text me, and I don't really care. She shouldn't have done what she did. Alright, that's the inline 4 done. Let's do this. Oh. Like I said, I don't feel bad. She made her decision. And so did we. I marked those. I'll mark that. Alright, now I'll start marking things I take apart. Yeah, I mean, it's ironic. She wanted to try to date 2 people. She cheated on both. We gave her an opportunity to date both of us, and she didn't want it, so she's only got herself to blame. We were very civil and tried to do everything we could to make it all work, but she didn't want it. I don't know what to tell her. Only got herself to blame. What's that? That's the fuel rail? Oh, I thought that was a handle. Look at this complex motor system. Take that all out. You got the individual rods. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Is it 4, really? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. Yeah, they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, this stuff's annoying. I remember back in the day when you could just... Man, that made me sound old. When you could just pop these in to the cars and they'd be good to go. Because there was a place for them. Like, where you could just... Because, I mean, old school V8s, you can run one camshaft and it runs everything. Maybe that's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's why I always like older cars than I will modern. Already marked those. Is everything rusted? Pretty much. I know I'm starting to cough again. Nah, you're not much older than I am. I mean, over 10 years is fine. What a weird water pump. Nah, that's fine. Couldn't even tell that was a different part. That was really, really rusty. What the? I mean, you know what's weird? She's like, she even says to me that she wants someone more her age, right? When she's younger than me. So it's like, wow. So then, why do you keep flirting with this guy that you say you don't like? That's what I don't understand. Yeah, I believe we can. Do that. Can't tell if that. No, that's yellow. It's just so many moving parts. Can't even. Is there something I'm supposed to be seeing here? Because I don't. I probably should remove these first. Why does there have to be so many parts I have to bolt? Worst part is they're all rusty. I have to remove them from there. Open and honest with other our feelings and we communicate, which is yes, it is. And we don't argue about everything. We're not entitled like she is. So we're already doing better. And if you're watching this, because I have a feeling you're the other person watching, because you got nothing better to do, this is on you, not us. We gave you the shot, because I just have a funny feeling she's the other person watching. Not really many people are into watching me build cars. I love it. There's one. God, this Mercedes is so, like, they're way overcomplicated than they need to be. Like, you're paying for a car that's no different from anything else. Arguments over. Yeah, like, I get it. Arguments are quite natural in relationships, right? Like, it just depends on how they escalate, right? Like, if they get, or escalate, they can get really, really bad. But, I mean, if you have a simple argument, I mean, sometimes that's natural, right? Then you know what your boundaries and stuff are. But then the important part is it's not to get mad at each other for the argument. It's how you resolve it. If it's like, I'm sorry, you make a clear point, you get an understanding and you guys are still a good relationship after, that's what's important. Because I've seen arguments happen all the time in relationships, and they worked out just fine. It depends on really what the arguments are for, how frequent are they, and if they're the same argument. If it's justified as something important or how they feel, that's different. We are entitled to our feelings. All right, well that's the engines built. Now the fun part, buying. All right. Yeah, it's not the. Yes, I agree absolutely. Also, I need not that. I need that. I believe I need 2 of those. And then I need 2. I don't know why I have 3 marked down. I only need 2. Okay, and then aftermarket parts. Okay. What do you need? Fuel tank. Same fuel tank. Alright, now we're getting into seats. Tires. Tires are really what they want. Okay, well, we might as well do tire B 05 70 15. Okay, 05 70. There we go. Now we need rims. Actually, I don't mind those. I like the steely looks. Six. You know what? That makes sense. I just got a text message. Who texted me at this time? Trying to play my game. Oh, I see. Uh. Yeah, I will hide not. I appreciate that. If you want to with him, Mike, you can. Seems like it's your friend, right? So I mean, I trust you. Did I buy these? I don't remember. Like you showed me, you're honest, and I appreciate that so damn much. You have no idea. So like, if you want to RP with them, you got my permission because I trust you. The fact that you showed me before anything, I trust you. I appreciate that. So, yeah, you have my permission. I'm grateful you showed me. Starter. Oh yeah, because I have a V8, so there's 2 different starters. I forgot. I need V8 and starter. Gearbox. I need to go custom. Rear wheel drive. That's no good. If I made it to the end of this list yet? No, I'm not even on engine components. What am I saying? I'm still doing the rear suspension of the other car. Okay, muffler. Tuning. Well, she's been warned, so you believe her if you want, but I don't. She had her choice. Like even on my last stream I did the other day, I even said the same thing. I'm like, this is your last chance, you know? Listen to what I'm saying, because I'm not doing it again. So that's on her. 19s. These are going to be very expensive, aren't they? 5 grand. Yeah, right? Like, it's just, I'm over her. She wanted to do that, whatever. She made her choice. 6535. Well, let's do 6535. That looks right. Yeah. Radiator. We probably need one of those. I've never seen an oil reservoir before like that. Like, that's weird. I believe you. Just saying, if you did still, I just don't care for her. She made her bridges with me, and that's how I felt. I already bought the pump. ECU Type A. I'm gonna explode this car. Stage 3. People ask how this car blew up. We don't tell them. We lie, and then they will never know. And that's how you get your taxes back. Alright, now we gotta do brakes. And as for the ventilated disc, we're gonna get aftermarkets. Because I like the car to stop. If I'm gonna put this much power on a car, I'm gonna want it to stop. Yeah, the tires were different. She would. Yeah, no, maybe in the future, if she can prove she can stay loyal, not sleep with 60 guys or whatever, maybe you and I can have that discussion. If that's something we decide in the future, as of right now, it's a solid no. But like I just, yeah, like she can't be playing around these chances. Like, she knows how we felt. We gave her that chance. She should have seen what she did wrong. So yeah, as of right now, I agree. I'm gonna say no. Mercedes. How do I spell Mercedes? Do I not know how to spell Mercedes? Or just do Mercedes? Nope. Let's do that. Close enough. I think that's what I'm doing. I already bought 4. I see that now. Sport. Oh yeah, the whole different set of tires. That's right. 95/30. Holy shoot. Those were the back tires. Is this car almost done? Like, I bought a lot of parts. Like, this Mercedes, like, since the word Mercedes on it, all the parts that have Mercedes are just expensive. But they're the exact same part. Alright, how much is the gearbox for this thing? 4,400. That's actually cheaper than a Dodge. Is this drive shaft? Is this an aftermarket part? No. Maybe, but we laid all the cards on the table and she... Yeah, you're right. Maybe in some time in the future, might come up in another discussion, but yeah, as of right now, even I say, it's not worth it. No, I didn't want these ones. V8, M158, 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 M158. M1 M158. Intake manifold. Air steering pump. Alternator times 2, because they're the exact same ones apparently. Timing belt, water pump, oil filter. I definitely gotta do these. So 12. Engine coil. Camshaft caps. Rod caps. Cam gear. Nope. Oh yeah, the bearing. I forgot. Bearing is not an aftermarket part. Well, these are. I'm gonna make that little tiny truck go a lot faster than it's supposed to. With forged pistons. I just. Well. Yeah. Wait, thanks for what? I didn't do anything. Crankshafts. Engine block. Idle roller. Throttle. That throttle's aftermarket. Oh, yeah, no problem. Fuel rail. I mean, normally in situations in a relationship, I never agree to that stuff. It's actually really weird that I did say yes to you, but like I said, I trust you after what we just went through with her. I trust you. And like I said, you showed me, you sent a screenshot, and you even were saying no. So I give you permission. Sure, I could be jealous that you're doing it with him and not me, but then again, I am streaming, and there's gonna be times I'm not even on or I'm sleeping. So I know how it feels. I get needy too. What did I think of belt? Am I? Oh, there we go. I need 2 of those. Timing cover, we'll get those. I just forgot something, didn't I? There's also 2 of those. I think I just bought many of the same things. That happens. That happens. Buy that, and then those are aftermarket. Nice. Okay. Australian. That's not the accent for that, but yeah. I'd like to meet him. Maybe I can RP with him sometime. I doubt it. He doesn't know me, but I'd like to meet him. I always like to meet new friends. Meet friends that you're friends with. How many of these did I need to make? A lot. Ping! Launch. These things are like missiles. Ting. Those are done. I appreciate that, hon. I'd have to meet him first, though. This tire on that tire. Put this on that. I was done before that one was even done. Oh, I bought... No, we need to do the 30s. It's got bigger rear, so... This one with the 30. Balance this one. Now we balance the other one. They won't match the same tire because these ones are 19s and that one's a 15-inch rim. Well, that one actually got done quickly. These just look like army. Is this supposed to be a Japanese Jeep? That's what it reminds me of. Give me my tire. There we go. Any more? Yeah, there's one more. Okay, tires are done. Let's get these engines built. Which I think this one, yeah, this one's still here. Alright, well, look at how nice and shiny that block is. Flip her over. One thing I don't have is the oil pan, because there was no oil pans on either one of these cars. Okay. She's coming along. She's got more bolts than I need. Well, might as well start getting all this timing and stuff in, because that's the nightmare of the thing. It's only held in by one. Yeah, I don't trust that enough. Not when this thing's shaking like crazy. Have... True. Just straight up tell her that I'm streaming and that you're watching because you're a caring boyfriend. 'Cause that's the honest truth. Why is the oil? Why is it in the top? Oh, I don't like when that's annoying. I'm already seeing how that would be to take that out. There no, nope, no tensioner. I'll be. There's supposed to be a chain on that. No, no chain. No, oh wait, the chain is there. I just can't see it. Nice, good job, babe. The timing's hooked up. I'm at the point. I just want to like start it. I don't care if it flies up. I'm not a Mercedes guy. A lot of these fancy cars, I'm not even. You can ask mechanics even. The cars are not more complex than your average car. They're just, you get bigger engines and performance parts. But I mean, it's no different than buying a Hellcat. But a Hellcat, you can go to a normal dealership and get done, right? They'll charge you a decent price. You go to like Lamborghini. I've seen people go I heard about people going to these places with their fancy cars and paying like $60,000, $100,000 for tires and stuff. I'm sorry to tell you, no tire costs $1,000 by itself unless it's a race tire. Even then, you won't be paying more than, I'd say, 10 grand at max for a set of 4 tires. But yeah, people are paying like 50,000. You Discord and on yourself. Okay, that's good, babe. Are you leaving? You. Oh yeah, no, I get that. I would never want you to, anyways, babe. Oh, look how shiny that is. Those are awfully small bullets for a throttle. Probably need that. Need that. Now I gotta buy the 3 missing parts. There we go. It's missing the coil packs. I just realized that. Yep. More aftermarket parts. Oil pan, put that on. Really, only 4 bolts? Are not gonna put 60 bolts in that like everything else? Like, you're worried about this plastic part coming off. Like, jeez. We need 8 of these bad boys. She's gonna have a lot of performance. Excited to see how much power I can push. Or if it explodes. Either one's cool. I'm mostly impressed when they start. So the engine is definitely done. That is a beefy engine. Let's put this bad boy in. Wow. Look at that. Still so much room for activities. I don't remember. No, put that back in. Jeez, I'm just gonna take it back out. Which engine were you? You were the 14 something? Sosh BMJ. Okay. Okay. That's ABT. There it is. I should have almost all the parts for this. Ah, it's cute. It's like a little toy. Yeah, I guess I don't have the oil pan for that one either because I didn't have it. This is the most simple, basic engine ever. There's nothing to it. I don't remember seeing the... Oh, I do. Did I buy? No, I didn't. I bought this one, didn't I? Yeah. I bought these. No, not engine head. I want those. I got the belt. I think I got the belt. I got the tensioner. Nope. Alright, more parts to buy. We need fuel, throttle. No, we don't need the engine head. We need the wires though. And those are on this. Yeah, so I don't have that either. Put the throttle on. Guess it doesn't bolt on. Do I have that? Nope. She persists. I'll send you the screenshots when you're... I mean, that's up to you. Why? What's she doing? What's she doing so much that she's worried about screenshots? 'Cause, I mean, you're so far telling me everything she's doing, so... That just slips on like that? I don't... Okay. Tenant. Put that on. Put that on. That's really it? Wow. There's really nothing to that engine. I mean, there's really nothing to that vehicle, so I mean, I don't know what I'm complaining about. Install. Well, they both have their engines. Oh, well, yeah, you... If she bothered to give a crap after you told her that you're watching my stream, she would already know that you tell me that because you're loyal, unlike her. Like, we're not hiding anything from each other for a reason. Why am I putting you up? I gotta do stuff with your engine. Alright, what nonsense do I have to do in here? A lot. Aha, I knew there was two of these. I had a feeling. That needs... Okay, that's to be up, apparently. Aftermarket. Is there a fourth clip? No. I bought 2 extra clips, I guess. How much air does this thing need? That's the way it should be, though. Because when you do that, then it's easier to trust each other, and you don't have to worry about stuff. Like what she did, you know, it's like you pretty much have to demand screenshots because it's like you know that she's lying. Yes. There it is. Stage 3. This thing is going to explode. At this point, I just built a bomb. A bomb on wheels. Curious how much horsepower. Hopefully, she's got to push 1,000. Seems like an awfully tiny fuse box for such a modern car. I wish it was this simple. Okay, I'm missing B with both fans. I need B with both fans. Done. There we go. Lift you up. Now that engine's all connected. There's just so many parts to put on this. My brake boundary, I would never. Oh. That is actually pretty weird. Like you're allowed to have your own privacy. Like you don't have to tell me everything that happens in your life. Like I like how she has the whole jealousy thing, and yet she's the one that should be checked. Like, kind of ironic, huh? Okay, which ones are these? These are 0515. That's for a whole different vehicle. There we go. I know. I'm just giving an example, hun. You're very good about these things, and I appreciate it. Just a weird spot for a starter. To be in the transmission, but I mean the flywheel is right there. Also, I like how she blows up your phone about all this when she should know that even if we were to do another, to give her another shot, she should also be talking with me at the same time, because it's not just up to you, it's up to both of us, and it's like it kind of ticks me off that she's only ever texting you when she played both of us and said she didn't like you because your age. So it's like, I'm kind of ticked off about that, honestly. She's just kind of showing me that I don't want her around even as a friend. I already unfriended her. I don't care. Normally, I got no problem being friends with my ex, you know, because you fell in love with them in the first place, but not to someone who cheated. Fuel tank. Oh, I think I accidentally got rid of that as a part. Yeah, because I clearly have all the bushings for it. That was weird. It looked really weird to have a rusty cross or suspension arm there while having a brand new looking car. Oh, she's getting there. She's almost built. Also, babe, you know you could have friended me too in Discord, right? My Discord is in red, right there at the bottom of the stream. Minus the 0163 because they don't do that anymore in Discord. That's how long I've had this YouTube channel, way before they changed that. Alright. Aw, you're way too sweet. Oh, let's see what this thing sounds like. Oh, I should probably put seats in it. Okay, well, she's gonna need fluids before I even start it. So let's put... You're telling me the engine doesn't hold its own oil? Wow. Well, you know what the point of using this? We never have to fill it up or use this anyway, so... See, that's not the sound this makes. This is a metal container. Like, you should never be hearing these little ones, glug either. Because normally it's not big enough reservoir you want to dump the whole bottle upside down. Alright, well, she should start. She's got all her fluids. It's not actually what it sounds like, but... Sadly, this game isn't, like, licensed to have the actual car sounds. So, yeah. But she's a fully running car now. All brand new parts, brand new glass. Like, it's just clean. Still don't like it. Not my type of car, but... We'll see what she's got. Definitely gonna have to go paint it and get the wheels aligned because the wheels are definitely not gonna be aligned. Alright. She's done, but this little guy isn't. This guy still has, it won't take long to put this one together, though. There is literally nothing to it. But yeah, you can add me anytime you want, babe, and if your friend's willing, I'll meet him there whenever he wants or whatever, and yeah, meet him, talk to him, all that, and if you ever want to do a group RP, even I'll do that. I need to lift that up. I don't even have that piece, so time to build the rest of it. It's just so simple. Like, boom, done. I should have the fuel pump. I just zoned right out. I was actually enjoying this. I just zoned right out. That's the only problem about when no one has conversations. I zone out staring at this, because then I just concentrate on the sounds. I don't know. I'm the type of guy who can watch paint dry. I just have absurd amount of patience and can be really calm at sometimes and really uncalm at other times. After I'm done streaming, I gotta go bring my TV downstairs because I need to connect to the Wi-Fi because I run off my phone for data, and I gotta update some stuff because I want to play with my boyfriend tomorrow on a game, but it's a 100 GB update, and that will. I only have 56 left on my phone before it restart. Like before I need it to restart, and it won't restart to the 6. So yeah, that won't work. So I may be downstairs for a while. So I also don't know if my boyfriend heard me for what I said. Probably busy, and that's okay. Curious how much horsepower this damn thing has. I don't think it's got a lot. I'm expecting less than 300. I feel like this thing should have been four-wheel drive. There's really nothing to it. Oh, okay. No worries. Sorry, babe. Do, 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 do. Oh, there we go. The vehicle should be put together. We are missing that. Let's lower it. Nice. Hun, it's right, like when you're watching the video, like the stream, it's at the bottom of the screen. It's got that red line. It's right near the comment section right there. Like how you could see it. Like it's on the actual video itself as what you're watching. Is there no power steering pump on this? I thought there was a power steering pump on this. It's not. There's a coolant though. It's okay, hun. Most people miss it. Especially when you're on a phone or whatever. It's in small writing. Alright. This is done. Let's get the seats and everything in it. Like, look, I'm even constant on the, like, playing, right? I'm going as fast as I possibly can, and it still took an hour and a half to do 2 vehicles. Like, the game takes a while to do stuff. To be fair, these are DLC vehicles, so I did want to show off DLC vehicles. Yeah, this just looks like the Jeep. Actually, kind of looks like a Toyota. Dun, dun. That's all I hear from over there. Oh, that was you. Okay. I'll go paint these, check the dyno, and then I'll probably end the stream, and then I'll hang out with you, babe. I don't know if I'll call or anything, but we can RP if you want to, or if your friend's up, I can meet him or whatever. Up to you. Up to him. I'll just be bored because I have to go drag all this stuff downstairs. Alright, well, let's take you to the alignment shop. Because you're going to need an alignment. Okay. Yeah, that alignment was bad. Alright, let's get you painted. Alright, let's go see how much horsepower you have. First up, we gotta make sure everything is right. Nice. That was actually really quick. She's stock 558 horsepower. Let's change that. I guess I'll accept the friend request, so if you need to make a group chat, you can. Group chat. Oh, phone fell. If you want to make a group chat, you can. My phone's charging, yeah. How much she got? 11. Wow, almost 1120. Not bad. Alright, let's go bring you back. Let's go see what this little thing has. Let's go bring you to the alignment shop. Next stream, I'll probably race these. Wow, your wheels are... They are terrible. Alright, let's go paint it. And I already, like, I'll take it to the dyno. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I don't know if it's got throttle. Nope. Alright, well, she's only got aftermarket parts, so let's see if that, 138. Well, let's see if it goes to 300. I'll be happy if she passes 300. That's terrible. 60 horsepower. Unexpected that. Yeah, I forgot. Those adjust. That's right. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Take care, everyone.